Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 8/9/2021. Right now we're going to do some pit, we'll do some Divine Arena, and some League. So let's get right into it. So we're going to go to our Dungeon of Trials right after we switch our Warlord. So I know that pit has just started, so we're going to switch to our Pirate, and then we'll give it a pet for now. We do Pirate as a default just because this is the most balanced Warlord to go against Pit. So we'll go from there. All right, so as you can see, Pit has now started. It will end in about 6 days. All right, we got this Pit boss here. Let's take a look at their skills. So at the start of the turn, we'll deal damage to one of our units. Whenever one of their units dies, ally being them, it will give plus health to their other units. And then on the 5th turn, it will deal damage to wounded units on our side of the field. All right, sounds pretty straightforward. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing we'll do our damage pentagrams. See where they go. All right, they're pretty balanced right now, covering these couple lanes over here, and it's good it's behind the building as well, so it allows us for some protection over here. We're going to start with our unit behind the building over here. Give it some protection. And for now, we're not really too concerned with using any of these particular units. We want to try and get rid of our commons as quickly as possible, because then once we get rid of them, we can start using other rarities. So for now, we're just going to go on this. Let me see here. We will continue on. We'll summon a ranged unit behind the building over here, just to spread out the damage. As you can see right now, some of our units are taking damage at the beginning of the turn. So that's why we want to make sure that we spread our damage. Go from there. All right, so we have combat to destroy that. We'll have that over here. We're going to be summoning our melee unit here to protect this ranged unit. Next turn, we're going to be summoning a unit to destroy this building, so that way we can then spread out the damage among the lines. All right, so same thing over here. Got damage over here. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. Okay. Next turn, looks like this large seal is going to happen, so our wounded units are going to take some damage. So in this case, this will be destroyed, and nope, not this one, because it's still poison, but it can still take some damage, so that's good. We're going to continue on and summon our melee unit over here to spread out the damage. And right now, we're not too concerned about their units. They have relatively low health, and we can still take a lot of damage right now. Okay, this is fine. We'll continue on. We'll actually summon our ranged units over here. At this point now, looks like we have the battle pretty much taken care of, so we're just going to make sure that we can get rid of as many commons as we can at this point. And we are threatening lethal right now. We have 70, 30, 160. Yep, okay, so we're just going to get rid of a unit over here. And there you go. That was Nala Sharp Claws. Our magic spots were able to deal extra damage for our turns, and then we're able to get more damage over time because we spread the units out over multiple lanes. And yeah, pretty straightforward battle. Okay, got some rare group, so that's good. Yoster, that's good too. And some Legion. All right, great. Okay, let's check out this next boss over here. So take a look at their skills. All right, whenever spikes triggers on their side, we'll deal damage to our units. Every second turn, the Warlord itself will get spikes for a turn, and then on the 6th turn, we will take damage to our units for every hero that's on the board. So that being the case, we know that they're going to have a lot of spikes, and so we'll have to make sure that we summon units with high health, and then also we need to make sure that we get rid of as many heroes as we can on the board before the 6th turn occurs. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, first thing is first, we're going to summon our pentagrams again. Okay, pretty balanced right now, covering 3 lanes. I think we're going to get rid of this building still, just so that we can have units that aren't guarded over here. And we're going to be summoning this melee unit over here. We don't want to waste any of the higher rarity cards right now, so that's why we're doing this. Once the building is gone, now that all these lanes are open, we're going to start putting units behind either this unit or this unit over here. Okay, they summon this unit here with the bush. We don't need to take care of this right now just because we already have the magic spot behind the bush, and that'll actually take care of this unit here. So we'll just keep going for damage. Okay, another unit's on the magic spot, so we'll keep going. Seeing if they have any death triggers. Nope, they do not. So far so good. We're just stacking our units behind the melee unit here with the high health. We're going to continue on using our summons over here. Okay, at this point now, their Warlord should have spikes from that skill here. So because of that, we're actually going to summon a unit to attack the bush now here. So that way it'll take less damage. All right, so we'll summon this one over here. Okay, as you see, the spikes did trigger, and then we did end up taking some damage to our units. At this point, we should be okay. I mean, right now we have about 200 damage being blocked here, 140. Okay, so we can probably get lethal in a couple of turns. We're going to continue on. We're going to spread out our damage. Okay, we are taking some spikes damage, but that's okay. And we are losing some units, but again, this is also fine too. We do have relatively large amounts of health to the Warlord over here, so we can keep going. All right, they landed on our magic spot over here, so damage should be there. We don't need to take care of this building right now, so we'll just keep on going with damage. Spreading them out once again. Okay, and the magic spot did take care of this unit, so that's good. We'll summon another common just to get it out of the way. Okay, and now once again, their Warlord should have spikes. But we do have lethal at least on 2 of these lanes over here. All right, in this case, we are going to summon this building and then get it out of the way. And there we go. So that was Totem of Fate. Again, same strategy with the pirate summoning the magic spots and then allowing for their units to land on them. And then once that happens, we just spread our units and go for damage. Okay, got some rare Mother Owl, so that's good. Rare Necrolich, good too. And finally, some Cactusito. That actually helps us out a lot. All right, great. So we took care of those first 2 pit bosses. The next 2 bosses are going to be available in about a day or so, or which is actually tomorrow. So we'll just check back in on there. Let's take a look at their skills in the meantime. So Miss Lapin. All right, whenever Pierce triggers on their side, meaning whenever one of their units uses the Pierce skill, it will give plus health to their units. Every 3rd turn, it will freeze our wounded units, and on the 5th turn, it will summon 3 bunnies for 1 turn. Not sure what these units are, but we can we'll keep an eye out once that happens. Okay, and then we have the other Warlord over here, the Impy Celyn. So let's check them out. All right, whenever block triggers on their side, meaning if we attack one of their units with block, we will take damage to one of our units. Every 3rd turn, they will summon 3 rockers with block, and then on the 6th turn, it will give plus health and plus attack to their units. Right. Seems pretty straightforward. Looks like they're going to have a lot of units with block and will take a little bit of reflect damage, so that's fine. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, right. Okay, so I am going to now actually do one more thing just before we start Divine Arena. I know that there's a fable right now for the cactus over here, so I'm just going to do the evolve now. Go to our squad. Do some evolve, so I'll filter for the rare, the nature, and then the melee. And the fable right now is allowing us to evolve and get double copies, so we'll do that. We'll evolve, and then we'll evolve to the legendary. As you can see here, we will get 2 times the copies, so we'll do that. I will close this out. And actually, let me just change our Warlord just before, because I know that we're going to be doing some League after this. Oh, I should have changed the pet too. Might as well do that. Oh, you know, that's surprising. We actually didn't see so many ads right from the beginning. They might have actually changed that. That's good. Oh, you know what? Oh, one of the timers is gone. Interesting. All right, next thing we're going to do is go to Divine Arena, so let's check that out. Okay, looks like they got a white shaman on the left and then an Atom on the right. We got some flavor text, so we'll be healing, and I guess that's just heal. The other one here is summon, so there's a lot of summons. And we got some epics on the line, so that's good. All right, and let's go. Okay, first things first, I think we're going to be summoning this building, and the reason why we're summoning this building is because it gives mental shield to 2 of our units at the end of the turn. Not so concerned much about the healing, but we're going to keep this building alive if we can, so that we can give mental shield to our units for later. This building here that gives block. Okay, damage to our units. They have skills here for damage, other summons, and then plus attack to order units. Alright, we'll summon this unit over here. This unit has spikes, and then also will give plus health to itself whenever a nature unit comes into play. Also deals some extra damage to melee units, but the key thing is that the spikes is going to be able to take care of at least these units for now, and then we're also starting to defend other units so that eventually we'll have enough metal shield on the board. Okay, we'll do our spikes for now, and then we'll continue on with summoning our... We'll summon our ranged unit over here, so they'll be trying to take care of this melee unit. And then, like I said, our strategy right now is to make sure that we have enough units alive so that they can all get mental shield, and then we'll build the board from there. Currently, they have this ranged unit that gets extra summons whenever it destroys something, and then also whenever one of their units dies, it will get plus attack. Okay, they have this unit here that deals damage to a female unit whenever it dies, and then it has a plus attack. We're going to make sure that we don't summon any female units, at least until we can destroy this. So for now, we will continue with summoning this unit over here. Yeah, we actually do want to get rid of the building now, so that's fine. So we'll keep summoning over here. And this line doesn't need to be guarded anymore because it has enough health. So we're just making sure that we can actually block these over here. Taking a look, they still haven't used their damage unit, their damage skill yet. So as you can see here, this unit's getting an attack boost. Okay, getting some health over there. Okay, let's see. And we can't take the damage anymore from this, so what we'll do is we'll summon our totems here, give us a little bit of protection. We'll also summon this unit over here, give us a little bit of health. Okay, we do end up destroying our female unit over here, but we just wanted to get rid of this particular unit. Okay, they did their damage scale. They did their summons. Okay, we got their damage going on over there. Okay, I am at 1 health. That is not good. But we are healing. Why are we healing right now? Oh, we're healing because of the tent over here. All right, so we'll place a unit to block for some damage. Place this over here. Okay, we summon this unit because it has relatively high health. It also has this trigger here, so whenever heal does trigger, we will deal some damage to their Warlord. But right now, they do have a lot of damage on this particular line. Okay, they did get their extra summons. Okay, got the damage over there. Okay, we will summon another... Oh, we'll summon a unit to actually destroy this over here. So we'll summon this here. Okay, and then we do have Metal Shield for our units right now. But the biggest threat is still on the board here with their extra summons. That could still happen. Not really so concerned about this range unit because it has relatively low health, and we still have our unit here with the spikes and the regeneration. So you can see there some extra damage. Okay, we'll summon another one of these over here. Okay, and as long as this unit is still alive, it'll deal the spikes damage, so we'll actually destroy this and potentially destroy this if this unit is not destroyed. For those who are tuning in right now, we've just we're doing some Divine Arena, and we're gonna do some League right after. Right, so we finally got rid of this unit over here, which is good. Seeing if we can deal some extra damage. So we'll actually give our plus attack over here, so 27, 24, and then this death trigger here is going to deal damage to the females, but these are both male, as you can see here on this symbol here. So we'll just skip the turn, avoid death triggers if we can, and there we go. Okay, that battle took a little bit of navigating in terms of making sure that we could hold on to the board with our melee units with health, and then eventually we destroyed the high attacking unit with the spikes. Then we attacked and gave attack boost. All right, cool. All right, let us do the Atom side. Okay, what we'll do here, we'll start with our ranged unit over here. When it destroys something, it will get these extra summons over here, and we'll go for some extra damage. We're going to hold off on using our Storm skill, which deals damage to their units until later. All right, they're doing their skill now to deal spikes. They'll have the totems here with the reflect damage to our Warlord, and then the plus attack to nature units. Okay, we saw from last time that this is the unit that helped us the most, so we'll try to get rid of this unit as soon as we can. In the meantime, though, we will try to deal as much damage as we can while the spikes is still going. We'll summon this unit here. And we're summoning this unit because whenever it destroys something, it will summon another one of these units over here. And then as you can see, this unit right now is getting an attack boost for every unit that is destroyed, so that's why we summon this one over here. Okay, so they summon that life pulse. Let's continue. We'll have damage here. We'll use our storm skill to get rid of the metal shields. Then we'll do our summons. Then we'll continue on with this unit over here. So given an attack boost, we'll get some extra damage. We'll have enough damage to destroy the tent, and then we'll get some more summons. And then this will have a large attack boost right here. Okay, so they summon their totems with reflect, but they don't block our high attack units, so that's good for us. Okay, I got some damage over there, damage over there. Okay, we'll summon our ranged unit. We'll summon our melee unit over here. When it comes into play, I'll summon this ranged unit over here. We're just trying to get some more damage going on. And, well, there's lethal right there. So, pretty straightforward battle. We used our summoner here with the attack boost, and then we just let extra summons come in the way so that we could get enough attack to go for lethal. Cool, we got some epic oyster, so that's good. Divine Arena will reset in about a day or so we'll check back in on there. Okay, claim this. All right, and then the next thing we're going to do now is League. So let's go there. We got 6 battles to do. We're going to hold off on these opening these legendary chests until the world event, which is actually going to happen on Friday. So 4 more days. So we'll check back in on that. And yeah, let's do some League. So let's go. Okay, let's take a look at their Warlord. So they have block runes over here. They got a range unit Rocker Boys with Splash, and then setting the health of our units, except melees, to 1. All right, we'll start with our range unit over here. The reason why we're summoning this unit is because it will give miss to another unit that's already on the field for a turn, and then it gives an attack boost. So that'll help us out here. We're summoning in this second row here so that we can get an attack boost to both either a ranged unit or a melee unit. Okay, we'll do our summon now. Okay, and then we'll continue on with summoning this unit over here. So we'll get an attack boost along the same line. We're also summoning this unit here as well because it will give an attack boost to our units and then also give immunity to units here with silence for our order units. So right now we're not concerned about this particular unit, but we do need to possibly get rid of this unit here. Let's see, got damage over there. Okay, we're going to summon our unit here. Give it a little bit of protection. We're also summoning it because it silences the male units. So in this case, this one here doesn't have any more of their extra skills. And then also we can set up for a board clear for next turn with the damage to their units. All right, so they did their Rocker Boy summons. Okay, just anticipating what's going to happen next. So some of these units will have miss. You can see here with the symbol over here. Okay, just doing some calculations. Yeah, there. Oh, you know, here, we'll summon our... Oh, no, we can't even do that. That's unfortunate. We'll summon this unit over here. All right, so we'll attack. We'll destroy this. We'll get some attack steal over here. Okay. The double attack was actually supposed to go through here, but because because this unit has a death trigger to deal damage to one of our units, that is why the attack stopped. But as you can see right now, most if not all of their units are now gone. All right. Okay, so damage at the beginning of turn, we'll do our destruction skill, and then we'll summon our unit over here just for attack. And we're covering the bottom lane so that if they have a unit that can affect our board, it's easier for us to get rid of it if we have an attacker on the bottom as opposed to the top. Okay, we'll summon our frost unit here. And the reason why is because it freezes one of their units when it comes into play. It'll set the health to 1 as well. The next turn, if this unit is still alive, we'll be able to deal the damage to destroy this here. Okay, unit is still alive, unfortunately. We'll do our extra summons, and as you can see here, there is Mental Shield coming. But once that Mental Shield is gone, once we summon another unit, we should be good. So we'll attack. Got damage here, damage over there, and there we go. Okay, next battle going on. Okay, same thing. They got a Jimmy here with the Rocker Boys and the Splash. Taking a look at their pet. Plus health to their units. But nothing really crazy so far. Okay, we'll start with our summon. And then we'll we'll summon our Blair. Reason why is we're setting their range units health to 5, and then at the end of the turn, this unit's skill to deal damage to units. We'll then destroy this unit over here. Okay, they summon their block runes. Interesting. Okay, we'll summon our unit over here. So whenever one of our units comes into play with this Blair, we'll give Mental Shield to them. We'll silence the male unit over here, so no extra skills, and then will help us set up for a board wipe for next turn. Okay, at this point we don't need to do our board wipe because we have this extra attack unit which can steal attack, and then we'll be able to destroy these units over here. Okay, we didn't destroy this unit because it does have block, but at this point with the attack steal, we're not really concerned so much about this unit. Right, so they summon their unit now with the splash on the block rune. Again, as long as one of our units are still alive with this unit in play, we'll be able to then go for the board wipe. Okay. Okay. Okay, taking some extra damage over there, but at this point, we mark them for damage. We'll do our destruction skill, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon our unit here with the... Let's do some math. Damage. All right, we'll summon our unit here just for some extra damage. Okay, and we are currently threatening lethal in 2 lanes over here, so we should be all set, assuming we don't have both of our lanes blocked. Okay, We'll just skip the turn because we don't need to change the board. And there we go. Okay, got 4 more. All right, we're going to skip this high health unit. Relatively low health. Yeah, we can go for them. So let's take a look at their Warlord. So they have the silence here. They have the heal, and then they have the stones with the heal. They have a pet here that gets attack boost, and then extra damage or extra attack boost for a ranged unit that destroys something. Just doing some calculations over here. 169, 70. Okay, yeah, we'll summon our extra attack unit over here. We'll deal some damage behind, and then we'll destroy this here. Okay, they did their skill with the heal, so we won't be able to go for lethal for the next couple turns. So that being the case, we'll need to deal some damage to their units instead. All right, we'll summon our unit here behind the building. We'll also be able to silence their melee unit, so no more extra damage to nature units, and then the heal. Okay, we'll summon our Arch Vampire, and then we'll continue by summoning our ranged unit over here. Give it some protection. Okay, and right now we're still concerned with their silence skill, but at this point, we don't mind losing these particular units, so that's fine. Interesting. Okay. So they summon this unit that transforms our wounded units into these crystals. Those crystals will give an attack boost to this unit, so we'll need to get rid of this as soon as we can. We'll summon our unit here for damage. Okay, and we are taking a little bit of damage because whenever we destroy a unit or any unit is destroyed, we'll take some damage. Probably gonna wait until the stones come up to deal our board wipe. Actually, you know what? We can do this instead. We'll summon our unit here. We'll summon our building to block for damage against this particular unit. We'll deal damage at the end of the turn. And this unit can still take damage from this particular unit, so that's fine. We'll wait one more turn to then mark these units for destruction. Okay, we can actually summon this unit over here. We'll try for the board wipe again. And this time it will be much easier because we have 2 units here with mental shield and we have this unit with high health. Okay, like they summon another one of those again. At this point we'll do our destruction. Take some damage because we did destroy units before the building. We'll do our extra summons now. Then we'll summon our unit here on top, so we'll give an extra attack boost to all units below it. And although we don't have lethal right now, it's pretty close. These units are going to be destroyed next turn, but we still have relatively amount of health and we can still attack. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll summon our unit here, deal some damage, get some extra attack boost, and there we go. Okay, we'll collect our wind chest. Okay, got 3 more. Okay, we will start with our building down here, and we'll place it behind another building so that we'll get some protection. This will help us combo with our melee summon over here. Okay, so we'll summon our frost unit over here. And because this building is actually below this unit as opposed to above it, we'll be able to summon this unit, freeze this unit, set its health to 1, and then deal the damage to destroy this here. Same thing, except this time we're going to summon this unit. Okay, we summon this unit to silence the melee unit, so no more reflect damage, and then we could then destroy this unit without having this unit being destroyed. Okay, they did their silence, so that's good. We can now draw out the stones with the heal, and then go for lethal next couple turns. Right, so let's see what makes sense. All right, we'll summon our Blair. We'll set the health of the range unit to 5, and then our building here will destroy this. Okay. Interesting. All right, we'll summon our range unit over here to give these units an attack boost. And then this unit also gives miss to another unit that's already on the field. So in this case, we're not concerned about this particular unit. And even if we lose this unit, that's fine. Key thing right now, we're just setting up our board with our Blair and then also with this Justia over here. There. Okay, well, we'll summon our extra attack unit over here. This unit is going to give Metal Shield, but it can only give Metal Shield once per set of attacks. So that's why we're able to destroy this unit over here. Okay, they summon their stones with the heal. So that's good. We'll wait for our building to deal damage to these. Then we'll use our destruction skill right after. Okay, so let's see what we'll do. So we'll summon another frost again, so we can freeze this unit. Okay, our reflect damage, that's fine. Did end up destroying this particular unit. That's okay. These are now marked for damage. So then we can do our summon next turn, and then our destruction skill, and then go for some extra damage. Okay, they summoned on the extra attack rune over there. Attack boost over there. We'll do our summon. We'll do our destruction skill. We'll do our summons again. Then we'll summon our unit here with the attack boosts. Right now their Warlord has a little bit of block because of that particular unit over here, or the one that has the reflect damage. That's okay. At this point, we are pretty much guarded. As long as they don't have something to go through this particular line, we should be all set. And we are threatening lethal on at least both of these lines over here. Okay, so we'll have combat over here. We'll have damage over there. We do need to block a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll summon our flight unit over here, so we can guard against the melee unit. Or we can just destroy it too. And next turn we should be good. We have the building here with the high health. We have this unit here with flight. We have this unit with the death trigger. And yeah, there you go. For those who are tuning in right now, we're doing some League. And yeah, we also took care of some Pit before and Divine Arena. We're going to skip this Warlord over here because of relatively high health. Trying to get in some quicker battles. Okay, skip this one too. Okay, relatively low health ogre. That's good. Let's take a look at their skills. So the plus health over here, their units. Okay, we'll start with our building down here with a little bit of protection for it. And then we'll deal some damage at the end of the turn, so that's good. We'll need to get rid of this unit because it will deal extra damage to our nature units and then also heal. Take a look at their building here. So we'll take a little bit of damage whenever whenever a unit is destroyed. Let's see. Get rid of this unit next. See if we can. We currently cannot due to the lack of attack. So 89, just doing some math. 89, 178, plus then 64. Oh, okay. Well, actually, we'll have enough to destroy this. So we'll summon this on the health rune over here. Then the building damage will then destroy this. Next turn, we're probably going to use our destruction skill because we are taking a little bit of damage. Okay, so like I said, we'll do that. We'll do our summon, destroy that. Then we will continue on. We'll actually, let's see here. That over there. Yeah, we'll summon our unit over here. Set the ranged unit health to 5, and then have our building then destroy this over here. Okay. Just doing some math over here. We got damage. That there. 2. Yeah, we'll have to summon our melee unit over here. So we'll actually end up destroying one of our own units, but we'll get some health back. Then we'll also get some health back for destroying this unit over here. Okay, they did their silent skill. That's okay. We don't mind having these units silenced because we have units with better skills over here. Okay, we'll summon our frost unit over here. We'll set the health to 1 and then have the building destroy this unit here. Okay, so they did their stones with the heal. That's fine. We don't have our destruction skill this time, so we'll have to just destroy them using our summons. Okay, we are taking a little bit of damage over there. We'll summon a building to block for some damage, and then also deal some damage as well. Okay, it's getting kind of close, so we'll have to keep that in mind. All right, taking some damage over there. Okay, we'll do our summons now, actually. And the reason why we're doing our summons is so we can get some extra damage on the board. And also, we do need to get rid of these over here. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we'll summon our extra attacker unit. We'll be able to destroy both of these. We'll get some health back, deal some extra damage, destroy this, and then our 2 buildings together will then destroy this building over here. So still kind of close. This lane is kind of vulnerable because of the low health. Okay, and as you can see here, those are still around. We'll summon our melee unit to deal some extra damage. And then our 2 buildings will then destroy this over here. Okay, that's good. It's getting kind of close. Interesting. All right, we'll summon our unit here to actually guard against the extra attack that could come towards our Warlord. We're also summoning this because it has a death trigger to deal damage, so just in case it does get destroyed, we'll be able to destroy their unit if we can. Okay, same thing. Let us summon, we'll summon this unit here with the frost once again so that we can get rid of this unit. But kind of vulnerable here with this open lane, and we are relatively low on health as usual. Okay, let's see if we'll be able to get through. We got damage over there. No, we won't. So we won't be able to destroy this. And just seeing if we can actually deal some extra damage. We have 24. Okay. Yeah, we're close, but we don't have enough quite yet. So we'll actually do our summon over here. Yeah, even with our sudden death, we're off by just a little bit of. Oh, we could have actually summoned this unit with the extra attack. So we were off by 6. Oh no, we were off by 3. So that's okay. All right, so that one was unfortunate. Didn't get enough damage to go through. All right, we'll go again. All right, we'll skip the Warlord here with the high health. Okay, relatively low Jimmy. Let's take a look at their skills. So they have these block runes over here. They got the range units with the splash and setting the health of our units to 1. Got attack boosts going on over here. Okay, they summon this unit that deals damage whenever we attack them or their Warlord. So we'll have to get rid of that. We'll start with our summon, and then we'll summon our unit over here. So we'll deal a little bit of damage to them. We'll set the health to 1, and then our skill here will then destroy the unit with 1 health. Okay, they summon their block runes next. Okay, we'll summon our unit now here. Let's see, what makes more sense? This one over here. So we're summoning this unit to silence the male unit so that this way it doesn't have the extra attacks. Next turn we can then set up for board wipe. And we're going to be summoning our Justia over in one of these 3 spots, so we'll get some protection, and then also defend against those Rocker Boy summons. Okay, so we'll do our board wipe now to get rid of these 2 units, and then we'll continue on with summoning this unit here. Give it a little bit of attack boost to this unit, and then also have it protected over on this line here. Okay, that was a weird summon. So we summon this unit here. It has a death trigger whenever it's destroyed, so we'll try not to destroy this unit. And in the meantime, we'll deal some extra damage if we can. We'll summon our unit here with the damage to their units and our units too. Okay, it itself also has a death trigger, so that's good. Okay, so they summon their Rocker Boy units with a splash. As they come into play, they'll give miss to another unit with this unit here. So in this case, you can see the symbol here. So these 2 units will have miss, so we're not concerned about that. And then also the next unit that comes out will give this unit miss as well. Okay, so they did silence some of our male units. That's unfortunate. We'll summon our, let's see here, got damage over there. Yeah, we'll summon this unit over here. So we'll set the ranged unit's health to 5. Before one of our units, our ranged units will attack, or any unit rather, it will give Pierce. So in this case, we're able to then destroy the units behind this unit here. And right now we are threatening lethal in 2 lanes. So we should be good, assuming they don't deal about 500 or so damage over here. Okay, we'll just skip the turn to not change the board. And there we go. Okay, got one more battle. Okay, we'll skip this ogre because of the high health. Okay, I faced Bashar before. All right, they got a low health. All right, so let's check them out. So they have these pentagrams here to deal damage to our cells. We'll have the sharks here with the summons, and then plus attack to melee units. Okay, we'll start with our Mr. Devil over here. Deal some damage to their buildings, and then also able to then destroy this unit over here. Okay, they did their magic spots here with the extra damage. We'll try not to summon units over here, otherwise they will take damage. Oof. Okay. All right, not a problem. We'll summon our building over here to deal damage to this unit, so that way we can just get rid of it. Okay, we'll summon our extra summon over here, and then we'll actually summon this behind here. We'll give this some protection. Okay, and then at the end of the turn, we'll set the health to 1, and then have it destroyed by the building over here. Okay, we'll summon another range unit over here. Deal some damage, freeze it, set it to 1, and then have it destroyed by the building. We're also summoning this unit over on this particular, in the second row, so that we'll give an attack boost to a unit over here, whether it's a melee or a ranged. So in this case, we'll actually summon this over here. Got the extra attack going, and then the attack boost allowed us to destroy this unit here. Okay, nice. So yeah, there we go. Name our wind chest over here. I think that should be it for now. Yeah, okay. Yep, it is. All right, so just a quick recap of what we did this morning. So we did the pit. We took care of the first 2 pit bosses over here. Pretty straightforward. We had some, what was it here? It was, I'm trying to remember their skills, right? So they did extra damage to our units, but that was fine. This one here with the spikes, but not too threatening with their units. We did some Divine Arena over here. Had to build up the board a little bit for the White Shaman, and then for the Prince, or the Atom over here, you just did your summons. And then we also did some League, so that was cool. We'll check back in with the other two things tomorrow. Divine Arena is going to reset in about a day or so, so we'll check back in on that. For tomorrow's stream, we'll be doing some more Pit, we'll do some more League, and then we'll address any other changes that are going on in the game. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there in the white box. And please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream. Like and follow, or like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We're going to have some more Dark Tower, more Pit. World event is going to be covered in a couple of days, so check back in on that. And yeah, otherwise, this is Happysplasher signing off.